Did you see the toughness that you've been hoping to see from this team in the first 2 weeks today?
I saw it though. I saw it. They were kind of the third, partway through the third and to the middle of the fourth is approximately where I thought it was the best. Where all three sides I thought played together for that portion. I thought that I thought we played hard the whole game, but I thought we played tight early on. I thought defense loosened up and played better than offense sooner. Special teams was fairly explosive throughout the day. The sloppiness with regard to penalties is alarming.
Did you see a change in your team's demeanor after Pippins' touchdown?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it was starting to take shape, but that was kind of an exclamation point on that stuff, you know.
A lot of the penalties are coming on kick returns or punt returns. What are you seeing there?
I'd have to see the film. I haven't seen anything. I have to see the film.
You guys had over 200 rushing yards today. Do you think running the ball at them sort of engaged your team, maybe made them play a little tougher?
I don't think so. That's part of what we were getting. Also, I thought that James Williams played real well, so I thought that helped with that.
What does Williams bring to the team in terms of the running game?
He's explosive. He's elusive. He's not a guy that thinks about 30 inconsequential things. He just goes out and plays. He's got really good hips. He's fairly elusive because he's got really good hips. You know, he's a guy that's got me. You know, James Williams hates this game concluded. You know, he always wants teams to keep going. So, you know, which is kind of what you're after out of a guy.
Did he have a really good week in practice?
He's had a couple pretty good weeks. Really starting with camp, a little unpolished assignment wise, but then that's gotten tighter and tighter. We wanted to get him into a game. We wanted to get him quite a few reps and let him settle in, and I thought he did a good job of that today.
Does a 100-yard game excuse the hurdling?
Well, hurdling's not very wise, but then there again, I mean, you know, I don't like that hurdling stuff at all. And he did pretty much pull it off, but it's still, you know, big guys just raise up and jack you up, and he's still airborne, hit hard, and landed hard. So.
What do you see from Luke in the passing game?
Well, I thought once he settled in, he was pretty good. I thought he operated a little slow early.
Did you get any kind of quick eval on Tyler, Fred Mauigoa, and CJ Dimery in their first action?
I thought they did pretty good.
What was different about this week from last week?
Well, I thought we had better focus throughout the week, and it was one of those weeks where, you know, it was a fairly intense week, and it's, you know, different teams have different personalities, but this team it's become apparent that, you know, a lot of this intensity has to come from us as coaches. You know, and I think as coaches, we could have done a better job of evaluating that and sorting that out earlier. Because, you know, everybody's rooting for their players and want them to do well. And, you know, and so as they do something well, you want to encourage them. We seem to have a group that will go soft a little bit. I think as coaches, we got to be on them all the time. And I think it's, you know, it's got to be all kinds of intensity and a bunch of stuff that's old-fashioned, but if we're ever going to maintain the integrity of the game of football, it'll come back in a hurry, I hope.
How does that impact your approach going into the line?
Well, they'll probably wish there wasn't a bye before it's all said and done.
I know you don't put too much stock in one way over another, but given the way the season started, what does this one do for you guys, you think, going forward?
The biggest thing about this is we played better, you know, and that's the sole evaluation of any of it. Did you play hard? You know, how well did you play? We played better. We played hard. We played sloppy, and then we got in a rhythm on all three sides simultaneously. So that portion we just need to be able to magnify it for four quarters.
Mike, the tightness you referred to, is it maybe because you put so much heat on them this week, they felt a little pressure?
Oh, I
to
think
perform?
probably so, but I think that, that's not gonna change. They're gonna just have to learn to adapt to all that. But we tried the other approach, and I didn't care for how that worked out.
Did you get a look at the play that got Jamal caught?
I didn't, I'm curious about that. I did you?
No, it's high up, no, but not.
Well, I don't know, I couldn't see it well enough to see.
Like, Bill Moon said yesterday that he would leave it up to you to determine whether Robert Fargo played today. Is that something that you evaluated for having him play?
I've evaluated that from the beginning, and I've made my thoughts known on that entire thing, so. And I also think, numerically, it's obvious.
You said your team doesn't handle wins very well, and you kind of mentioned that they're mature in that aspect. How did you address that today?
I don't know if I said that or not, but, I don't recall saying it. The bottom line is, constant emphasis on improvement.
I think the comment was we don't handle success very well. Coming off a win, do you do anything to try and make them handle success differently?
Yeah, sorry, hammer again more tomorrow,
Any other questions for Coach?
You had a kind of intense exchange with Coach Petrino after the last one a few years ago. Was this exchange a post-game any better?
I didn't see him, I wish him the best, but I didn't see him.
Michael, so Barber will be practicing and playing the team until the appeal of his expulsion is determined?
I'm not interested in going into any details on that. I think there's, a volume of issues that need to be addressed, and hopefully everyone together is successful in addressing them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.